Yeah, hello and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time I finished up chapter 3. Oh boy, there was a lot that happened, didn't it? And now we're starting up chapter 4, where we're back to chill time. So today and Thursday's stream are chill times. Also, I don't know why yesterday I said that I would talk more about my thoughts on stuff in chapter, on Thursday. For some reason, I guess, like at the end of the stream, thought that it was Thursday or Tuesday already, which like it was, but like it wasn't a Tuesday stream day. It was it was Monday. But regardless, let's hang out. Okay, so that's a request, and I need to get a book. All right. There's a lot of bonding events that we can do. Pretty much everyone with class 7, Unit, Kurt, Altina, Muse, and Ash. And we have 3 points that we can dedicate to. I can also warp over to the cafeteria right now. And pick up a book. I can also hang out with Randy too. I guess these are all side events, but the bonding events are, interesting. You got this, Gina. We also have an Imperial Chronicles. Let's read that real quick. How are we doing on Black Records? Nice. We just need Black Records 1. Wherever that is. 5 out of the... Oh, I almost have all the cards, too. I have 12 losses. Well, at least I have a positive KD. Or win-loss. Alright. Imperial Chronicle, special feature, Hortus bombarded. Juno taken by force. At dawn on June 19th, the port city of Ortis in the Lemaire province was assaulted by an unimaginably loud sound. At the same time, a giant pillar of water rose up in the bay, and 10 minutes later there was a second roar that sunk the freighters anchored in the bay instantly, sending the enormous port city into an immediate panic. The bombardment continued afterward, and while no rounds fell in the city, harbor buildings and ships were heavily damaged. Valeria's lighthouse, the symbol of Ortis, was completely destroyed. Where did the bombardment come from? The source of the assault is thought to be the very new Dragunov-class railway cannons that were recently unveiled. The 4 weapons that were constructed in RF's western factory for the Imperial Army were stolen and attacked from the valley, a region more than 500 selj away from Ortis. According to the Imperial Army, the new cannon's maximum range is 500 selj, which is unexpected proof that it was those weapons that were used. Naval Fortress briefly occupied. At 9 o'clock on the same day as the shells rained down, the Juno Naval Fortress near the port city was attacked suddenly and was briefly occupied. The Unified Region's army that was in charge of the fortress pushed through in a break from the railway gunfire from the valley. They said that the fortress was occupied by a Jaeger Corps, an autonomous weapon group of unknown affiliation. They assumed to be the same group that stole the railway cannons, and there was also an armored group with a second corps as well, so reports are conflicted. Handling the incident and assigning responsibility. The port city and valley areas were surrounded by confusion, but the 4 railway cannons were recovered by the Unified Region's army, and those helping them by noon of the same day. Other companions recaptured the naval fortress, bringing the incident to a close. However, powers other than the captured Jaeger Corps fled the area, and their location is still unknown. The Jaeger Corps were given over to the Imperial Army's intelligence division and have already had their identities discovered, but a well-informed source tells us they may not be revealed by order of the government. In any case, it appears to be clear that Marcus Ballard of the Lemaire province was involved in both the theft of the railway cannons and the understaffing of the naval fortress, making a rare statement of impeachment likely to be handed down by the Imperial Provincial Council. Incident: strange occurrences near Haliask. Also on June 19th, near Haliask in the North Ambria province, an underground autonomous weapon factory was discovered, then seized and destroyed within the day. It was assumed to be a remnant of an international criminal organization from the Northern War last year, although it is not to be directly related to the incident in Lemaire. Bravo to both campuses of Thor's Military Academy. The incident was handled by Thor's Military Academy students who were training near Haliask. As the head cadet, Count Prince Cedric made the decision, and finally, the factory was attacked by the Crimson Wings, totally destroying it and allaying any doubts. Local residents were temporarily evacuated, but His Highness's direction and care for the wounded were perfect. He's not your average student, says one classmate. Incidentally, students at the Academy's branch campus contributed to the handling of the incident in Lemaire, giving an additional sheen of pride to the Horned Lion Crest. Culture. Preparations for the summer festival begin. 1 month later than the other areas in the Empire, the time for Heimdall Summer Festival is nearing. The event will be held July 17th through 19th this year, which is slightly short, but will be full of celebrations and events like the Summer Festival concert, the summer races, and a special performance of the opera. Events: Stars and the Ancient Zemurian Civilization. Beginning on July 7th in the Laisha district of Heimdall, the Stars and Ancient Zemurian Civilization exhibit will open to the museum. The event will last the entire month, and many are expected to visit during the summer festival. The permanent exhibitions in the entrance hall are also said to be enjoyable. The curator reminds us to let your mind go back to the romance of ancient times. You think you could give us a little bit more credit there, Imperial Chronicle? We did take an entire naval base, but no, we gotta be all cool for... Gotta be all cool for them. Okay, so then we gotta do the quest first? Okay, that's fine. Before we do bonding events. So on the roof, we have a quest. Valerie, what are you doing here? Is there a problem? No, I was just wondering why you weren't studying for the exams. Everyone else has gotten together and started studying their weakest subjects. Must I do the same as everyone else? Besides, exams are for measuring your average knowledge. If you cram the day before, it's not a proper measurement. Well, I suppose, but... I thought that Valerie had opened up a little since when she first got here. I guess she's still just as aloof as ever. Oh yeah, you joined the Modern Music Club, right? How's that been going? Well, that reaction says it all. Are you having some trouble with the club? Let's say I am. What does it matter to you? I'd appreciate if you quit prying into my personal matters. I've got nothing to talk with you about. Is that so? As a teacher, I can't let whatever problem she's having continue. I'll talk to the other members of the club first, Pablo and Gustav. Oh boy, band drama. I know it all too well, band drama. All petty stuff too. Like looking back on it, it's like, ah, dude, like this is so important or like super petty. It wasn't Pablo here actually. Yeah. But looking back on it, ah, how young we were. Hey, Pablo. Hi, Instructorine. Can I help you with something? I wanted to ask you about Valerie. Did something happen in the Modern Music Club? Oh, that. I had got into a pretty big fight with her. We haven't talked since. How did it start? I asked her to be on vocals. Vocals? She never sings in front of people, but I've heard her sing to herself a few times, and her voice is just too good. So I asked her to take over on vocals, even just once, you know. So she wasn't having it though. I got a wee pissed, and the next thing you know, we were going at it. I see. I'm gonna think of it. I've heard her singing too. She clearly remembered that she had a nice voice. I know she doesn't want to be in the spotlight, but just think it'd be such a big waste of talent. Alrighty then. I just think it'd be such a big waste of talent if she didn't. I know I went overboard myself though. The problem is I can't figure out how to make things right. Yeah. I'm gonna talk with her one more time. Can you wait a little longer? Instructor Dean, cheers, I appreciate it. Okay, now I see what's going on. Should go talk with Gustav next. And he is hiding on the Academy Field. No, second floor. Nope. Yes. I struggled with Pablo's voice there. It's been a while since I've talked with his voice, and also Betty's voice too, so kind of forgot how to do it for a second. Hey, Gustav, can we talk? Instructor Reen, what is it? I wanted to ask you about Valerie. I heard she got into a big fight with Pablo. I wasn't there when it happened, but yeah, it seems so. And Valerie hasn't showed up to practice since then. Somehow, I knew this would happen eventually. Huh? Why is that? Well, Valerie's the kind of person who shies away from the spotlight. Not because of her personality, but more because of her upbringing. Oh? Valerie's always seemed to carry herself like a noble. Sometimes she almost reminds me of Muse and Tatiana. Yeah, I got that same impression from her. Nobles are extremely rare in Northumbria these days. I wonder if she grew up being resented by those around her. It's possible, but this is all just speculation. Point, I need to ask her about it directly. Thank you, Gustav. That was a big help. Oh, don't mention it. I didn't actually do much. I think I've got a better grasp on the situation now. I should probably go talk with Valerie again. Hey Marv, how's it going? One day I'll hit the right buttons. Dr. Schwarzer, are you still here? Yeah, I talked with Pablo and Gustav. I think you should find a way to make up with Pablo. Ugh, you're such a busybody. Well, if it were just a normal argument, I wouldn't step in like this. But it seems like there's something you've been bottling up. Bottling up? Yeah, I'm sure you'll deny it, but you want to be on vocals more than anyone, don't you? Oh dang, you're already on Sky the Third. How did you enjoy second chapter? Did you enjoy all the plot twists? And that super satisfying ending? That's not true. Hmm? Well, sorry if I am being a busybody, but you're from a noble family in Northumbria, right? So what if I am? It's just that if that were the case, I can imagine the circumstances you must have endured. Well, you're not wrong there. Back when Northumbria was... Ambria was still a principality, the nobility system was still in place. After the Northumbrian disaster, the government was remade and the nobility abolished, though they kept their wealth to some extent. In a poor country like ours, children born into wealth and comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. Valerie. And on top of that, I have another secret. The truth is, my family is related to the former Grand Prince of Northumbria, Balmund. Former Grand Prince? I'm sure you know the story. You're a history teacher after all. Grand Prince Balmund, the traitorous ruler who fled Northumbria during the disaster 28 years ago. Yeah, Sky is really strong in that regard. Apparently any family with connections to him is a family of devils, mine included. How would they say such a thing? I came here intending to keep that a secret, but I don't care anymore. Anyway, it's probably best you don't get involved with the devil. So please, instructor, just leave me be. Can't do that. Valerie, how come you didn't tell me sooner? It's just not fair for someone who's done nothing wrong to be treated like that. Hey, how long were you two here? We were here pretty much the whole time. Sorry. Pablo and I were just worried, though. This school's just full of busybodies. But fine, I'll let you two know as well. I think it will come from me associating with me, so... Don't be daft! Huh? Yeah, hearing that stuff made even me angry. Family of devils? None of that matters in the world of rock. Aye, come to think of it, it might even come in handy. Rock's all about the soul. Your upbringing doesn't have anything to do with it. Here, Valerie, it's about time you quit bottling it all up. Take those emotions and light a fire to them. Oh my god, I'm struggling with Pablo's voice today. Let them blow right up. It'd be easier if I could roll my R's, but I can't. I've never been able to roll my R's. He means they want you to play some rock music with you now. Alright then, I'll go get the key to the art room. You get me, Instructor Reen? Hey, what are you? How did it end up like this? No use whining about it. Yeah, you just gotta do it. I know. Screw it. Oh, we didn't get to hear her sing. That was brilliant. The music was almost entertaining, I'd say, too. The music was so entrancing. I'd say it was pretty darn close to professional sounding.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
No need to be so shy. That was quite a square 1,000 times better than any lyrics that followed my gob. But from now on, you'll be focusing on vocals. Is that alright with you, Valerie?
Fine, whatever.
Guess it's too late for me to get back out anymore anyway. Secret's out now. Does that mean you'll agree to it? Yeah, I give up. Yes, get in there. I get the feeling things are only going to get more fun from here on. Olivia was your favorite character? He is probably the most consistently good character in the entire franchise. Also, a mosquito just landed on my monitor. What the heck? Can you not? Yeah, so Sky overall is still really good, I'd say. Third is awesome. I really love Third from a gameplay perspective. I know Esto does too. Plot's pretty good, but it's not like the strongest because of the way they do certain things. Like retreading old areas is not that great. Like those chapters are kind of eh. Until you get to the end and you fight the big, you fight things. But when you tread new areas, oh man, that stuff is really good. Like chapter 3 of Sky the Third is a really cool dungeon design. I won't say much about it, but it's really good. But yeah, one thing I will give Sky credit where it's due is the fact that Sky FC and SC is a very good complete story. The only real main criticisms I have is that some of the dialogue is still filled with Falcom's just questionable decisions. Like in second chapter, why of all things, Wiseman, would Estelle casually, like why would you ask her, hey, do you want to join Ouroboros so you could be with Joshua again? What world would Estelle say yes? Like what? That doesn't make any sense. Wiseman was also just kind of a weak villain overall in comparison to other JRPGs. But that's nothing really new for Trails when it comes to villains. They're not the... Trails has fairly average villains. None of them are really that strong. So that's okay. But overall, yeah, Sky's second chapter is awesome. The other big really complaint that I have about Sky... I don't know why I'm going on about this, but the other big complaint I have about Sky, and I'm curious to see if you had this complaint too, Marv, is having to do the towers was not great. Like, that's not a good section. He is better as a behind-the-scenes villain. He was great in Sky FC because you had no idea. So when you have that suspension of disbelief, or when you have no, not suspension of disbelief, when you have that ignorance of who he is, it's like, whoa. Yeah, 6, yeah, they were really long. That's that's really it, but I'm glad you enjoyed Sky SC, and I hope you're enjoying Sky the Third. But yeah, somehow you'll have to make it through at least the first quarter of next year. We don't really have a month. Wait, we know they're coming in 2022. Oh god, I forgot. Did they already say the release date, the actual date for Crossbell? I don't think so. I think it's like April or something like that. That's probably when it would be. It's Q3. Well, you somehow got to make it all the way to Q3. Not that bad, actually. If you finish it, you could take a small break and then come into Crossbell, which I would actually strongly recommend taking a break in between major arcs so that you can get time to replenish and come back. So you don't get burnt out. It's very easy to get burnt out on trails because you get so enthralled with what's going on, so you just keep going and going and going and binging. But then you get to a point where it's just like, oh man, yeah, I can't keep going. Personally, haven't had that issue, but that's because I'm streaming most of these games, except for Sky. Like, I streamed all of Cold Steel, I streamed all of Crossbell, so I didn't really need a break because I was doing everything very episodic. I had to time box myself to arcs, basically, like episodes, and then I had breaks in between those episodes, so I have yet to feel burned out, and I feel like I'm the pace at which I'm going at is actually like really, really good. So I think that would be my other recommendation, is to all future players who are listening to this and want to get into trails. Play big arcs at a time, but also pace yourselves, like 2-3 hour sessions. Play it like you would a 3DS or Nintendo DS RPG, where you would only play for like specific hours on time, and then you would just kind of like take a break. I think if you do that and really bite-size it out, and while I joke about it, I actually do mean this in the most serious sense. If you treat it like a soap opera slightly, where you just episodically do everything, you really won't get burnt out. You'll remember 80% of, you know, everything that's going on too, like all those small little references and callbacks. Like in Cold, if you get to Cold Steel and they call back, or you see a character from Sky, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that, or like, oh yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. Those would be my big recommendations. Also, don't get into waifu wars. Don't get into protagonist wars. Don't get into that part of the fandom. Just enjoy who you like. Enjoy your stories. It's all good. If you like it, you like it. If you hate it, you hate it. You know, story of video gaming. Anywho, we can now do bonding events. We have 3 points, so I'm still going to do the main 3: Hurt, Yuna, Altina. Because I started them already, so I want to finish them. Why is all this Empire history stuff so tricky for me? You get any of this, Leo? I can help you with Crossbell stuff. I'm all set when it comes to stuff about the ocean, but anything else, I'm a lost cause. I get that's important to know history so you can learn from it, but do we really gotta memorize all these names and dates? Ugh, I feel like my head's about to explode. Seems like they're cramming for their history exams. They look pretty focused. Maybe I could help them out a bit. Hey, Yuna, Leonora, sounds like you two might be having some trouble. Instructor Reen? Well, you're kind of at the root of all our problems right now. I guess that's one way to put it. As my way of apologizing, how about I help you study? For real? Oh man, that'd be great! This part we covered in class just recently. The War of the Lions began in 1947. Or 947. Can you name the 3 events that directly led to it? Let's see. The War of the Lions was a battle over succession, so the first reason was the death of Emperor Valius V. Yeah, that's exactly right. The next is the assassination of Prince Manfred, right? He was supposed to be the emperor, but isn't it just those 2 things? Well, to be fair, the third reason's a little tricky, but it's also the most direct cause of the war. All the remaining pieces trying to claim the throne at once. Oh yeah, that's right! I get it. The first one to try to seize the throne was the fourth Prince Orthros. Then it was 2 years after the war began that Prince Dracos raised an army to put an end to it. When you explain it in steps like that, it's easier to understand. Yeah, there's a lot to remember, but I feel like it's better organized in my head now. Glad to help. No matter how the question is actually written, as long as you understand the sequence of events, you should be able to answer. I hate to admit it, but he's kind of reliable. Why don't you just appreciate him for what he is? I hope I was able to help you guys, even a little. Oh, and while I'm here, let me go over the different battlefields with you. After that, Reen continued to explain various points of the War of the Lions in a simple and accessible way. You go, Reen. Alright, where's Kurt? Can I hit the right button, please? I swear to God, I've hit that every single time I want to look at the map. Oh, he's with Wayne. Looks like you two are reviewing political ethics. Indeed, unlike other subjects, this one incorporates current events. So we thought we could study by reviewing said events. Unfortunately, all these new terms are rather confusing. I've just spent the whole time asking Kurt questions. Sorry for keeping you from your own studying. Not at all. Explaining these concepts to you is an excellent method of review for me. So please, don't worry yourself. You really are a great guy. Is it alright if I join you guys? I'd like to try out a quick economics quiz on you two. I see. Sounds interesting. Sure, alright. Alright, let's start with you, Kurt. What is it called when the market as a whole is down, but one stock is high? I believe that's called isolated gain. Good job, that's correct. Your turn, Wayne. What is it called when the market rises and falls drastically in a short time period? Violent waves? Ooh, almost there, but not quite. The term is violent fluctuations, correct? Exactly. I see. Next question. Either of you can answer this. What is the term for financial gain generated through ownership of an asset? Questions stump even you, Kurt? I've narrowed it down to 2 candidates. Do you happen to know the answer, Wayne? I'm not completely sure, but a term did pop into my head. Is it capital gain? Capital gain is generated by selling assets, such as stocks, for more than you bought them for. Mixing these two up is a pretty common mistake. In that case, is it income gain, perhaps? Exactly. That was a tough one, but you got it. No, simply process of elimination this time. And so, good job, Kurt. We're both from Heimdall, but you're so much better at this than me. Oh, you're from the capital too, Wayne? Yeah, though technically there was a short bit where I was elsewhere. But anyway, I'm thankful Kurt's here. I pale in comparison to you, whether it's studies or practical skills. Someday I can definitely catch up to you. I'm flattered to hear you say so, however. I will continue to hone my skills as well. Got quite the spirited relationship. After that, a few more quiz questions were given out to help Kurt and Wayne study. Again, you can't tell me that Reen is... You can't tell me that Reen is only like 1.5, 2 years older than all of them. Like, again, when we do this sort of stuff, it really just hammers home almost that, like, yeah, Reen is... Like, it feels like Reen is like 3, 4 years older, for obvious reasons. Oh my goodness, we have a whole garden. What do you think, chicken? Agreed. What do you think? Yeah, I agree too. Oh, you're with Luis. Oh, well, Tina and Luis. Are you guys studying here? Yes. We're reviewing music for the art class exam. It seems like there will be a listening portion of the test. Oh, that's rough. We're studying for it outside so we don't bother anyone. Ah, I see. Art is quite a difficult subject. Factual questions are fine, but I can't handle the subjective ones. I actually have a hard time remembering all the dates and names for factual questions. Let's help each other out, Allie. Yes, please. It's true that questions that require opinions or emotion are difficult for Altina. We can help her and Louise with their studying. I don't know a whole lot about music myself. But maybe there's something I can do to help you two study. Really? Just call Elliot. Yes, please. Call Elliot or Gaius. One's a musician, one's an artist. So, both of you are worried about the listening part of the exam. Oh my, yes, it's mostly that we have no idea what sorts of questions we'll have to answer for it. So we've been listening to a bunch of different kinds of pieces. I don't have any trouble naming the chords, tempos, or names of the pieces, but in class we've been asked for our impressions of songs. When that happens, I'm completely lost, so I've been asking Louise what her impressions of the songs are. I don't think that's really the spirit of the question. I do feel a bit guilty about it. But wait, I'm sure the principal will already have predicted this. Meaning? In other words, there's a good chance she's written questions that memorization will not help you answer. Because of that, I think it would be best for you to sharpen your creative sensibilities, Altina. Oh, I see. How do I do that? Well, listening to a bunch of different pieces and coming up with impressions is a good start. But you can't just get Louise's answers. You need to think about how they make you feel, Altina. I'll join you, so maybe if we keep at it, I'll help you out in the exam. Suppose it's worth a try. That's our instructor Reen for you. Three of them listened to many songs and discussed each of their impressions. Oh, we're almost there. Alright. What's up, Celestine? Late night snacks, huh? Aww. That's nice of him. Okay, so let's go talk to people. We can get some extra stuff out of them. Oh my, hello there, Esta. Cheetah, why are you on the computer? You're like super smart. Are you two studying orbital technology? For now, yes. I'm going to teach Tita about military science and she's teaching me about orbits. I see. Well, it doesn't sound like there's much I can help with there. Actually, regarding the usage of orbital AEDs, if you don't mind, could we get a brief overview? I had some questions about its use outside of just basic operation. Oh yeah, I was curious about that too. Well, that I can help with. Leave it to me. Yay, thank you. My thanks. Green gave advice on using technology in combat situations. Oh yeah, the Einhell keep thing that we gotta typically do. Oh, Instructor Reen! You all studying for the test together? Yes, we're going over things subject by subject and teaching each other the ones we know best. My specialty is the medical field. Leave survival skills to me. Sounds like you guys got a good system going on here. Well, that was everything on the exams, and yes, but we're having some trouble with history. Well, guess that's where I come in. Here, let me take a look. Yay, thank you. Guess it never hurts to ask. You've got a good eye. You've got a good eye. Do I even need to be here, Toa? Are you helping these two study, Toa? Yep, sure am. These two are both a little worried about questions on politics. Not to mention all the recent changes in the political landscape. The dissolution of the House of Representatives and the House of Peers, the establishment of the Central Diet, the 8 Metropolis Plan. Oh, it all sounds like some foreign language. I feel your pain. If you have time, would you mind helping us out, Reen? There's only so much I can cover on my own. Yeah, sure thing. More AP? And at the cafe, there was Randy. Hey, Reen. Oh, hello, Randy. Are you teaching military studies? Yeah, well, Sydney was about to head out. Jeez, he's still got potential. Shouldn't give up so easily. I was planning on studying some more tonight. I just figured I should relax for a bit first. He's lying. Randy, would it be alright if I help too? We need to get a little rough with Sydney. Oh yeah? Sounds great to me. Oh no. Why do these things always? Randy and Reen gave the students advice on military studies. Oh. Or Sydney. And then Aurelia. What? What? Creating clean water during a disaster. Prepare a container, pack bottom with cloth, pack charcoal, sand, and pebbles in that order. Pour water from above and wait. Oh. This is something like to teach actual soldiers on the front line. I'll need to make sure everyone memorizes this. Sure. Main building 1F. Oh, in her office, duh. There we are. Oh, Principal Le Guin, you wear glasses? It's a little surprising. Well, actually, for some reason, my vision is unusually keen. I can see everything in excruciating detail, from up close to a great distance away. Sometimes I find myself getting annoyed by specks of dust floating in the air. So, to combat this issue, I've commissioned these glasses to suppress my vision. That's somehow not surprising at all. All that's left to do for the exams tomorrow is leave them to the students. Is there something you'd like to ask me? About Ouroboros, perhaps? Yeah, so you knew. What are your thoughts about the report that the Jaegers and Ouroboros have pulled out of Erebonia? I'd certainly recommend taking it with a grain of salt. The Ions, the Black Workshop. There are far too many unseen forces at work here. Yeah, I agree. Regarding the Maiden, we've reached an answer of sorts. For better or worse. Huh? She definitely called upon her full power when fighting the two of us. But what if there was something more to her? Something beyond the power of a human? If she's out of the picture for good, then that's fine. Otherwise, we need to be ready for her. And by we, I mean all of you. Understood. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Aurelia sans cape and Aurelia glasses. Oh, well, It's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy. And that's just silly. No, get your cloak back on. You need it. You aren't your majesty without your cloak. All right. Now we gotta do the required stuff. So we need to go talk to Professor Schmidt. Hey, yo, Mint. What up? You fool. Are these the remains of the white ion? I was able to get a decent sample. The sample is better than the ones from Sutherland and Crossbell, but it will still take some time for me to analyze it. That's so. I mean, its abilities were intense. Spatial annihilation, moving the railway cannons. It's safe to say it's the culmination of the Society's Gordias series. The last I heard, its development stalled out 2 years ago, but we may need to revise our understanding. In any event, Yotachi has been repaired. Check it out to make sure it's as sharp as you remember. Okay, thank you, Professor. Where'd he get the Zemurian ore? To be honest, I thought it was going to be the end of me. Somehow able to endure with that mana blade thing. It was probably some mana feedback that went through the Divine Knight. It's not reliable. Don't expect it to happen again. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, thank you very much. Oh, flex tape? Yeah, probably. Can't believe it's already this late. Huh, the sky looks kind of strange. I have to prep for the exam before I head back today. Once I'm done with everything I need to do, I'll head back to the faculty lounge. Yeah, Zreen, no wonder the sky looks weird. You're in a building! Oh, you're not gonna tell me about your sword? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't need to know about it anyway. I don't need to know. I mean, it's cloudy. Ish. Might rain. See anything that wrong with it, Reen? Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Should I start my final preparations for the exams? Reen looked over the exams for tomorrow and saw the students off campus. After one final check to make sure everything was locked up, he prepared to head back to the dorm. I called it. It was rain. Looks like it's only sprinkling, but still, I'm glad I brought this umbrella. It's clipping through my hair for some reason and my ear. It's pretty painful. All the students are gone now, so maybe I'll...
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Toa! No! Toa! That's... Toa!
Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
Reen in the rain. No problem. Here, do you need an umbrella? We can share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
I thought we share the umbrella or I hand it over to you. Whichever you prefer.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice.
That deadly smile. That deadly smile of his.
Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No worries. After all, you're so tight.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
Reen! You fool! You shouldn't have said... Reen! You used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. A lot of stuff happened. The powers inside me are awakening. Blame the ogre. And now you're giving me impossible choices like this. You've grown up, but in a bad way. Sorry. But knowing you, you gave your umbrella to a student in need. And then lied to them about having a spare so they wouldn't feel guilty. Were you watching? No, I just knew you wouldn't forget to bring an umbrella. And it started raining so suddenly, it's an easy situation to imagine. Jeez, you're banned from making weirdly accurate guesses like that too. I mean, you're still only 20. You could stand to be a little more innocent. Even though we're colleagues, don't forget I'm still a year older than you. Exactly. Got it. But I think going through all that changed me a bit. Huh? Nothing. Sorry, let's head back. Oh, or do you need to stop by somewhere first? No, I'm fine. I'm going straight home. Adorable. Oh, the political economics quiz exam is with Vice Principal Heinrich from the main campus. Yeah, his expertise was a big help in making the exam. You're in charge of history and combat skills, right? Yeah, I worked with Instructor Beatrix and one of the new instructors at the main campus. It seemed like they were just as maniacally busy as we are. I suppose it's no wonder after Principal Van Dyke and Instructor Thomas both left. Well, Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary are still there and giving it their all. But this really brings me back. 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neihard were there giving exams too. Yeah, seems like just yesterday. Feels like all the recent government policies are really putting a focus on the military. Nevertheless, it's reassuring to know our old instructors are still at it, doing everything they can. That's true. I'm a little worried about the upcoming field exercises in Northumbria, though. Yeah. What do you mean? Wait, what? When did we find that one out? What do you mean? Wait, did he tell us that last time? Did I completely forget? Yeah, when did we find this out? Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work hard to catch up to them. By the way, Angie and George are both back in Erebonia now. Angie got shot. Oh yeah, that's right. Are they both in Ruhr right now? Yeah, I believe so. But they must be both be busy. I can't get in touch with either of them. Thinking about those two makes me a little jealous. Clear how much they mean to each other. Huh? Well, sure, but... George isn't really Angelica's type, right? Then again, considering the way they look dancing together by the bonfire after the school festival, well, they've known each other a long time, so maybe I'm just reading too much into it. But still, I can't help feel like their relationship is a little different from just two friends. The difference in their social classes might be a problem to some, but if something did happen between them, I'd be the first to congratulate them. I think Crow would have felt the same way. Yeah, he'd probably congratulate them, then tease them relentlessly. He would do that. No true Scotsman. Facts. Reen, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that masked person all on your own, right? If you ever need to talk, you've got not only the old Class 7 instructor Sarah, but the members of the new Class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too. Noah. Do you happen to know about my father? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't hear from Class 7 or Sarah or anything like that. But judging by Major Claire's behavior, I can make a guess. I see. Oh, looks like it cleared up. Somehow.
Wow.
You know. You can see the stars shining so clearly now.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out.
In his defense, though, like, it's more, I think it's more the sentiment than it is the action. In his defense, though, like, I can understand it. Like, it's nice to know, but I don't know if Reen could divulge many things that are in his mind. He should, but I can understand where he's coming from.
Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Babu Reen! Babu Toa! Oh wow, that feels like ages ago now. That was when you helped me figure out what to do for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
Good job, Toa.
Oh, wait. Let's just forget about that.
Well, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget that sight of you in that outfit.
Reen, you're such a meanie.
I think it really is just that. It's just the sentiment and comfort in knowing that if you ever got to that point, then you could. But you're not actually going to ever do it. It's a really scummy thing, I know, but like, it really is just the feeling of it. That feeling of comfort. But jokes aside, can we talk more sometime? I'd like to tell you some things. Things like my father, about what happened at the Imperial Castle, about what happened after you graduated. I want you to know the whole story from start to finish.
Of course. I'd love that.
Well, that's if your car was actually... yeah. In Reen's case, he is broken, so he should, but, you know. I don't know, I can't really blame Reen for the way he does things and when Toa says stuff like that. Seven, 5. The next day saw the start of 4-day long exams for both Thor's main campus and its branch campus. Oh man, it's history first. Is Sydney, like, dead? Why is he not writing? In the events leading up to the War of 1947, which prince declared himself the next emperor following the assassination of Crown Prince Manfred? Oh, we learned from Instructor Reen just a few days ago. Albert, Dracos, Orthos, Gunnar, or Lucius. It is the fourth prince. This is the right answer for sure. Physics. Sydney. Sydney, you gotta write stuff, man. Which of the following statements about the effect of gyroscopic spin on bullets is true? This is... A bullet spinning clockwise skews right, a bullet spinning clockwise skews left, or a bullet spinning clockwise skews up. Well, it's probably the first one. Easy. Why is Orthos resident sleeper? We don't know anything about him. Well, I guess he's dead, so he would be resident sleeper. Choose the most efficient way of moving a squad during a siege battle. Easy. Before engaging attack from far away, before engaging attack from behind, while engaging attack from far away, or while engaging attack from behind. The answer here is the fourth choice. Oh, yeah. I mean, he was one of the main reasons why the War of the Lions all started, yes. And why Dracos had to kind of do what he did. What would have happened in Erebone if that didn't happen? What a loser. Sydney, stop staring at Kurt. And Leonora, write on the paper, not in the sky. You too, Jessica. Why are we writing in midair? It's not gonna work. What's the term profit generated via selling stocks and bonds? That would be capital gain. Well, that was easy. No one's writing. This part of the exam will be a listening test. Give a name to this song based on what you hear. Wow. Way to make me feel sad now. Give this song a name. Look to this... Get this name out of here. But this is the correct answer. Look to the sky. That's what popped into my head. Well, I guess I'll just go with it. Did it not? Interesting. I think I'm just used to YouTube calling it looking at the sky. During a disaster, ensuring a source of clean water is imperative. Which of these is the correct order to create a water filter? Oh, we learned from Instructor Reen not that long ago. I'm not feeling all that confident. I should be able to narrow down the answers. I cannot afford to get this wrong. What a pain in the ass. Cloth, charcoal, sand, pebbles. Yeah, that one. Alright, I've got this one for sure. I a little surprised I remembered that. Well, that was pretty easy. Well, that was pretty sure. Well, pretty sure that's right. Thank you, Instructor Reen. Ha! Got it. Sydney's actually writing. Thus, the week of exams came to a close without incident. While some of the students felt uneasy at the thought of their scores, most reveled in the sense of freedom that can only come after exams are over. And by the principal's decree, a special class was held that afternoon to allow the students to relax and celebrate the end of their exams.
Not a bad view.
Not a bad view at all. Look at Aurelia. Oh my god, she's stacked. She has abs. Look at those.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
Instructor Reen, please help me work on my swimming form.
Muse? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
40 Arch. This time for sure.
You got this, Altina.
What a nice little pool party.
Agreed.
I love Altina.
Everyone sure is lively.
She's focused on making the 40 arch. Oh, she's so good. She's so precious.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all worked.
Oh my god.
However, if we're calling this a class, there should be some semblance of structure to it.
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only hold here.
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out there.
With the festive post-exam mood in the air, Reen and Class 7 deepened their bonds with the other classes. Eventually, Aurelia arranged for a competition between Reen, Randy, and Michael. As the competition reached its fiercest point, the special class came to an end. So who won? Probably Michael. Let's be real. Exams and then swimming. I'm mentally and physically exhausted. However, you seem to have enjoyed yourself. You saw an incredible matchup, so I'd say it was a successful lesson. And we have cake. How'd I end up here too? Geez, we're in the same class, so at least try to pretend you like to hang out with us sometimes. Tita, Yuna, this cheesecake you two made is divine. It goes well with Mr. Celestine's iced coffee, too. Agreed, it's incredible. I dare say you could open up a shop. Aw, you think? It really isn't that hard to make. It's cool and light, perfect for the hot summer weather. Tomorrow's a free day, but the next weekend we've got field exercises. I hear Panzer sold-out training's on Wednesday. Seems like they usually tell us where the field exercises are on sold-out training day. But if we're shipping out next weekend, it's gonna be real short notice this time. Maybe the exam's screwed with the schedule. But that's right, we need more time to prepare. Perhaps they're making things more difficult for us since we've gotten used to the pace. Still, only 2 days to prepare is a bit too difficult. Well, I suppose we've no choice but to wait until Wednesday to find out. It'll also be the day we find out our exam results. Ugh, don't remind me. I made so many mistakes. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the rankings. Exams are over and done with. No sense fretting over them now. Well, look at you, Mr. Honor Student. Of course you wouldn't be worried. Aren't you just as confident about your results, Ash? I'm just gonna go full throttle tomorrow so I don't think about my score. Oh wait, we've got keep training too, huh? Yes, though it will depend on the professor. But I would like to definitely participate. I need to keep my senses honed. Agreed. Naval Fortress proved very effective for that. That makes it even more regrettable that we were unable to join the instructor's team. Well, I know we're nowhere near their level, but... Everyone. Ah, right. Speaking of the keep, there was something I wanted to ask all of you in Class 7. Who? Oh, that whole I like that. Man, why is it that we're all the way in chapter 4 and I mean, I know it makes sense because Musa and Ash didn't join us until like chapter 2, but like, can we get more cutscenes of new Class 7 and Tita? Like, can we just have more talking with them so they bond and they're really cool? Like, I already like them a lot, and that made me like them even more. Can we get like more of that, please? I know I'm asking a lot, Falcom, I know. Whew. Great job, everyone. Their answers are all written so well, I can tell they really understood everything. I don't want to start sounding like Instructor Thomas, but as an instructor, seeing this couldn't make me happier. Tomorrow's a free day. We've got our briefing at 3 p.m. They're going to address the short amount of prep time we're being given. It would make sense if the location was... Don't jump to conclusions. Oh wow, this is really good. Yuna and Tita really outdid themselves with this no bake cheesecake they called it. I don't think Reen would ever even consider saying that, or even act like saying that. Remember, he's the one who's too humble with himself. It's 8:30, and I've made some good progress with my grading. Maybe I should go out and cool off for a bit. Thor's armband. Really? Oh yeah. Although it kind of blocks a bit. That's okay. No, Reen, go to sleep. We can play Vantage Masters. Is that the crossbow nurse? That's funny. Got the SSS here. He's got that dartboard still? Oh. He does have the dartboard. Yeah, he does have the dartboard. Ignoring that poster. Oh, Randy. That's Major Michael's room. Yeah, as boring as you'd expect it. Alright, so there's a handful of optional stuff that we can do tonight. So let's go first outside and go speak to Altine. Can I take a shower? I can! Who will we get this time? Seems like most of the students feel pretty good about their exams, though we won't know the results until early next week. Ah, this feels great. Sitting here just makes me realize all the mistakes I made on my exams. I always used to score well at the police academy. That voice. Hey, Yuna? Instructor Reen? Were you listening to me this whole time? You creeper. And there's the mandatory Yuna reaction. Perfection. Ahem, sorry about that. It's not your fault the baths are built like this. I was the one who was talking out loud. Well, I think you're doing a good job here, Yuna. You've been studying and training from the moment you've got here, and I've seen you steadily improve in all your subjects. I understand why Randy and Major Claire think so highly of you, and I'm right there with all of them, of course. Oh my god! This guy, for real. I think I've gotten a better idea of the kind of guy you are now. I know the struggles Elisa and Elisa must go through. Huh? Yeah, there it's your usual reaction. I had all these expectations about the legendary hero of Erebonia, and you turned to be like this? For better or for worse. If people knew this was what the Ashen Chevalier was really like... No, you'd probably just get even more popular. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but thanks for the food from earlier. A no big cheesecake, was it? It was really delicious. Oh, that? He and I worked on that together on that. There was actually something else I wanted to make, so the cheesecake was just practice. Oh? What was it you wanted to make? That's a secret. Oh, that felt so good. Oh yeah, Mr. Celestine put some sodas in the fridge for us. I'm gonna go get one. Do you want one too? Yeah, sounds good. I'll help myself to one later. Soda is Ramune, huh? Those are from the east. How does Celestine even get these? I know, right? What does it even do? And this better be like the best freaking thing in the world. $100 HP and 5 CP. Wow, super good. Special item. Top of the line. Nighttime exploring again! Alright, so I gotta go to Cafe Riche. Or the... not the Riche, the Reset. To go talk to Altina. Oh, hey there, Instructor Reen. Hello, enjoying some tea, I see? Yeah, they're letting me join in. We're glad to have you with us. Oh yeah, big news, Instructor. In swimming class earlier, Allie finally reached her goal of 40 Arg. Whoa, really? I was so focused on the race, I didn't notice. Good job, Altina. I'm proud of you. Not that impressive considering how long it took me to reach, but even so, I feel a sense of accomplishment. It's because you work so hard. What's wrong? Looks like you overcame some stuff too, huh, Valerie? Your expression is a lot lighter compared to before. Uh-huh. It's a good thing. No need to be shy. You're up next, Allie. I can't remember the last time I saw you smile. Or wait, have I ever seen that? I don't think I'll be able to comply, but I'll think about it. Leonore's a good influence on those two. Good job, Altina. Finally hit 40 Arg. A big round of applause for Altina. Can learn a recipe here. Pasta pepperoncino. What are you two doing? Oh, margarita and wine, huh? Well, I guess they haven't made it public yet, huh? Interesting. What does that recipe do? 2,300 HP. Alright, who can make it? Who would be really good at pasta? Reen.
Let's do this. This one's pretty special.
Oh, I can't believe that actually worked. Hunter Carbonara. What the frick?
I got this in the bag. Looks tasty.
Could you not have made a better one? 5 more recipes to go. Nice. How many more fish do I need? 4 more. Okay. Well, isn't this a lady? Can you not? Oh, Betty's. Oh yeah, I forgot Betty's here. All right, troops, get the drinks in. Here's to all the hard work we put in every day. Hold up, Monk's not here yet. There's not enough bevy either. It's probably just running late. Oh, it's Reen. Heyo. Hello there, Reen. Looks like you guys are having fun. Sorry I can't join, but seriously, you're way too busy. That said, I just grabbed anyone that seemed like they could make it. Don't think you're getting off though. You're not getting on the juice. You're getting on the juice one of these days. Got it. I'll do my best to make some time. I'm looking forward to it. Don't overwork yourself. Try to get enough rest, okay? Alright, ladies, we'll begin by taking shots. From the bookstore, from the general store, from La Pan, and then from the exchange store. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Where is the bookstore? Okay, bookstore kind of geek. We have some gifts to get as well. Oh, Gina's here too. You guys are playing some cards. Interesting. Interesting. La Pan Boutique. Oh no! Dark loafers. Can I get a single piece that actually is better for me? Oh my. 748 to 788. Oh my god, that is... that's not that great, honestly. 949 to 9... Yeah, it's not that great. It's like minuscule. 50 points is a lot, but not that much. Not worth the extra stuff. What are you doing here? You got anything? Nope. Good job, kid. From the oh, from New Suyan. Nyo Suyan. Randy's here, so we gotta talk to him in a second, but yeah. Oops. Are these for me? Yeah, they're pretty intrinsically designed, don't you think? They have these subtle accents that shine beautifully when the light hits them just right. They look good on you, so please take them. Thank you, I really do like them. You're always thinking of others. I'm surprised you noticed how I prefer subtler fashions. As your instructor, it's my job to notice things like that. Is this a picture book? I've seen this title before. Yeah, it's pretty popular among kids and adults alike. Even just looking at the pictures is fun. There's a lot of animal characters, and one of them is named Black Rabbit. Black Rabbit, I see. I feel as though I might relate to it. Now that my interest is piqued, I'll be sure to examine its contents. She seems to be happy about it. I'm glad. Maximum! Wow, it's so pretty. Isn't this an Eastern charm for fending off evil? Yeah, I'm surprised you know that. That and the knot symbolizes bonds and solidarity. Let's see, as a colleague and dear friend, I want to thank you for everything. Likewise. Thanks for giving me such a great gift, Reen. And send something to Celine. Maximum Celine. Good. Okay. Let me go play Muse in Vantage Masters, and then we'll do Randy's side quest. And then we'll be good. Right here, you know. Oh, she knows. Let's play some card games. Yoroshiku ne. Onegaishimasu. What the heck would Muse even have? Did I get something else? Yeah, I got Altamas. Ball in the front row. Risky. What would she even have? Should I go Earth, Fire? Should I go Water? Water, Heaven, I guess. I need more Heaven cards in here. Where's the Witchmaster? That's a good question. I fought one. I didn't get one. Oh, well, we'll go with the... We'll go with this. Not knight. Why is this a knight? Supposed to be a ranger. I'll go with this one and we'll see what... Oh, she comes with a knight.
Play with me a little.
Why do you come with a knight? Why aren't you a witch? Whatever. Oh yes, give me all the highest rated cards in my entire deck. Not any better. Oh god. Well, at least I start with a Reku. I also have a Magic Crystal. And you didn't attack me first turn. Really interesting. But that's okay. So I will end turn here. Enemy turn, 4 cards in hand, 5 cards in hand. She decides to draw out a Marmy. Reku gives me a Marmy as well. Excellent. How do I want to do this? I have 5. I should probably go... like that, and then I'll wait. I think next turn I should be able to actually spawn an Univeil. Another Magic Crystal! Oh, you're just being too kind. Oh no, Doomdala! Interesting decision. Yeah. Let's see. So she has Earth. Here's literally one of everything. I have Water out. Probably should go Earth for safety's sake. I mean, I don't mind doing chip damage to this. Better to flip the double. Another Doomdala. Zammelpen comes out. Can we not attack me, please? Can we not? Oh my goodness. Oh, and Apharian is out. Interesting. You're also a ranger, interestingly enough. But I'll bring out... Oh, should I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Do I have 8? Okay. I can bring out both of these, actually. Down 7, -0. Sure. Pretty good. Wow, I'm actually pretty stacked here. Nice. Another Dalcomb? I mean, listen. Listen, I'm not gonna say no. Heaven, no, I'm Earth. Oh, literally nothing will happen. Okay, fine. I have all Earth cards and they're all Heaven cards. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to attack you because you're just going to counterattack me. Defense! We'll go with the defense position. Oh my goodness. The Kyrie Rebel comes out. Oh, he has 8 attack. It's not good. Oh, that's horrid. Hey, Takada, how's it going? Another Uniaville? Oh, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I gotta take some of these guys out with me. Down 6, down 7 is 13. I don't want to get rid of my defense entirely. No! How could you? I could do 7-5. Okay, yeah. Down 7. Down 7.
Oh, well, aren't you good?
Tarbis. That surprisingly worked. I didn't actually have a whole lot of faith in that deck because there's a lot of high-powered cards in there, but I'm actually really glad that it basically created a gigantic wall for me of very powerful cards too. That was actually a really cool duel. Let's take care of Randy's quest, which is actually really easy. Oh my goodness. Damn, I knew they wouldn't have it. Randy, are you looking for something? I've been looking for some rum that's made in Ortis. Should have looked for it when we were in Ortis, but we were so busy the whole time I didn't have time to. Yeah, we definitely didn't have any free time. So, you like rum? Well, I promised a friend I'd have a bottle of it, but I haven't been able to find the kind that I'm looking for. I see. I bought a bottle of rum recently. I think it was made in Ortis. Is this the bottle you were looking for? It's called Marion's Rum. Marion's Rum. This is exactly what I was looking for. How did you get this? I guess I got lucky. You can have it, Randy. You know I can't just accept this for free. Well, you got drinks from me in the past. So how about you pay the next time we go out for drinks and we call it even? Alright, you've got yourself a deal. So you can be really amazing sometimes. Well then, you have my most gracious thanks, Mr. Swarzer. But seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of this. You're welcome. Easiest side quest in the game. Heck yeah. And that's all we needed to do. Now we can go to bed. What are you doing out here, dude? God, the nighttime scenes in this game are so pretty. So good looking. I kind of wish we got to do more of them. Kurt's studying, Sydney's out and about. Who's in here? Oh, Sandy's just chilling. Maya's just chilling. Yuzu's downstairs. Nobody. What the heck? Oh, the staff. I was like, who the heck? Whatever. There's nothing I need to go do. Maybe I'll just rest a bit. Oh, hey, Reen. You done with work today? Did you already drink that rum I gave you? Hi, Randy. Yeah, but I'm not planning to hit the hay just yet. Good to hear. Want to hang out for a little? I'm thinking about cracking open that rum you got me. I just gave it to you like 10 seconds ago. Well, sure, but weren't you saving it for... We're just gonna have a little taste. You won't mind, so don't worry about it. Here, rum from the coastal areas is pretty hard to come by. This is just my little way of saying thanks. Well, when you put it that way, how can I refuse? What's up, Jitters? Wow, this stuff's pretty strong. Why is there another mosquito on my freaking monitor? Stop! Not quite as strong as that spiritist stuff Instructor Sarah recommended, but... Northumbrian liquor, eh? Well, few drinks can rival that stuff. I think this one was about 75%, so I'd say it's still pretty strong, yeah. Still pretty strong, guys! That's way too strong. Yeah, we're way past pretty here. Said it's just got a little bit of sweetness to it. I can tell it's a high quality drink. Glad to hear it. I used to carry this drink all the time back in that village. Makes you wonder. Dude, I can barely do 13%. 75% would kill me. Well, I'd probably just mix drink the living heck out of it. Would be a single cocktail, and that's that. That's true. It's not Everclear. That village. Ah, right.
Before I came to Crossbell, I was still a Jaeger with the Red Constellation. I've got some bitter memories from back then.
See. But if you're planning to drink this with him, it means you've gone past those bitter memories, right?
True. The more I think about it, I sure am one lucky bastard. I've got friends, partners, people I can call family. And coming here, I got a bunch of good students and co-workers on top of all that.
Randy.
Sorry for getting serious all of a sudden, but there's something I gotta do, no matter what. Depending on how things play out, I might even have to go up against you. With that in mind...
It's all right. Straight Everclear shots? How are you still alive? Your liver must hate you. Or must have hated you. I understand what you're trying to say, and about your situation, and his. But even so, I want you to remember, there are people in the Empire who wouldn't stand for the current situation, and who are trying to change things for the better.
Reen. Let me rephrase that good coworker bit I said before. You're more like my clumsy younger pal who's super direct and can't stop himself from blurting out the corniest lines in the book.
Yeah, we know. Oh, so you were the designated sober kid.
I'd say that's a better fit for you.
Oh yeah? Well, I'd say that makes you the oldest pal who's got my back. The pal who looks like he's a shifty womanizer, but is actually surprisingly caring.
Oof, touche. Speaking of, which one of those lovely ladies is your main squeeze? Is it the blonde one? The blue-haired swordswoman? Or the one with the glasses? Don't tell me it's that cute little fairy.
Like I said, it's Elisa. After some more intense questioning by Randy, they both finished their shot classes. Headed to their rooms to prepare for the free day. Hey, you two. Da boys. Good evening, Reen. Is now a good time? Yeah, now's perfect. It's been a couple weeks, huh, Gaius? Are you with Elliot now? Nah, we're in different places. We were just talking, decided to bring you in on the conversation too. Yeah, this whole program is just too cool. I heard it works by using the power of a communication artifact Prince Oliver owns. Can't thank him enough for setting this up for us. Wow, the three of us together takes me back. It was our first day at Thor's that we met. Me and Gaius were just talking about that. We got dropped into the basement of the old schoolhouse and forced into an orienteering exercise. We went all split off, and it was just us three together. Yeah, feels like it was just yesterday, but also a million years ago. Guess this is a sign that we're all getting old, huh? Man, I was just having this conversation with my friends the other day. Old? No way. You're still only 20 and not even completely out of my teens yet. Oh yeah. Why has it been so hard to get in touch with you, Gaius? It was like your Arcus 2 was turned off. We were really worried. I already mentioned this to Reen, but I have my reasons. I'd like to tell everyone in Class 7 about it once we meet up. Think you can wait until then? Yeah, of course. I'm still sort of worried, but alright, if you say so. Ah, right, there's something I need to tell you guys. Looking like we'll be able to meet in Heimdall for the summer festival next weekend. It's great news, but yeah, I've heard you have your field exercises then. We'll have to work around that, but do you think we'd be able to meet up? Yeah, even if it's just for a few minutes before you head off. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys after the briefing tomorrow. If my suspicions prove correct, I might be able to join you all. Really? Sounds like you've got some idea where you're headed. It's just a guess, nothing concrete. By the way, once I find out for sure, I'll let you all know. Looking forward to it. I await the good news. Oh man, it's free day. Same as all the others. Oh, the kids are going fishing.
Here are today's requests.
All right, let's see here. What do we got? We got Lisa's gift, the radio stars, and the Einhell Keep. The final trial for the time being. What? Another trial at the Keep, and the request from the radio station and the bakery. Thanks for this, Celestine. This is very well organized. Pleased to be of assistance. With the rain behind us, today's looking to be an especially hot day. Do take care as you go about your tasks. Celestine really is a huge help around here. I wonder what he was talking about with the principal yesterday. Well, I'm sure it's none of my business. Briefing's at 3 p.m., so I need to make sure I'm done with my errands by then. The exams are over, the branch campus is in pretty good shape. I think it's time to gather up all my thoughts. Alright, time to get started. Alright, so we got Gaius and Eustace if we want to do bonding events. We have 4 bonding events. Today's bonding events are Eustace, Gaius, Altina, Yuna, Ash, and Toa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so you can miss 2. Can't say I'm too fond of missing 2. But I think we'll do Toa, Yuna, Altina, and... I don't even know. Gaius will have you go through the Einhell Keep again. Okay, so I should probably do that. And then Eustace, we'll just have to ignore. And then I'm not going to do Ash. Although I'm annoyed because Ash has a profile page in his bonding event, so I'm going to be missing that. I've done pretty good so far. Oh, I missed Muse's first. JK? I'm not doing good. Most of them are pretty done. Oh, most of them are done, actually. Wow. Oh, Randy's done. Elliot and Sarah are done. I think. Rosine and Becky and Angelica are done. Toval, Celestine, Elite. Yeah, I imagine these people are done, but... In terms of bond levels, oh boy. I have more bonding points with Altina than I have Elisa. That's actually kind of scary. That's actually really scary, but that's fine. We haven't seen Elisa around, so it works out. Okay, so bonding events, we can do some Vantage Masters, and we could do bath stuff. Okay. Let's take a bath again. Whew, next week is going to be intense. Just when I started to feel like I'd gotten used to the pace here, too. Exam results, Panzer Soldat training, and our field exercises. I hope the students are able to rest up today while they can. Oh, someone's coming in over there. Schwarzer, is that you? Yeah, usually I'm the one asking, though. Queen. Ah, the bath is nice, as always. Took quite a bit of mirror to renovate it, but it was money well spent. So it was you who paid for the renovations after all. You seem to really enjoy it. Do you like going to the hot springs too? Oh yes, since I was released from my military service, I've been visiting them all over. I went to a resort spa in Michelin. I also visited the Phoenix Wings in your hometown. Oh, I see. Wait, what? I've also gone to natural hot springs hidden away in the mountains, the kind where bears and other woodland creatures join you. I also visited a hot spring on the side of a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was a spectacular view. I hear you're quite the hot spring fanboy. Any recommendations? After hearing that list, well, oh, last year I was in Alistair for some business, and there were some hot springs called the Hidden Spirit Springs. They were tucked away in some ruins in the forest. Oh? You've piqued my interest. Tell me more. Well, it was the time when... I knew where you were from, but I didn't expect to have such an engaging conversation with you like this. Join me again sometime. Perhaps at the wall in our way of our conversation. That might be okay at Bathhouse, but I'm not so sure about here. Oh, and there's something I've been wondering. Oh, what about? It might just be my imagination, but... Are you channeling your energy? It's just, I'm getting the same sensation from you that I did when you went up against the maiden. Is something going to happen at the briefing this afternoon? Schwarzer, are you able to get a hold of Master Yun Kafai or the Divine Blade of Wind, Arios McLean? Or maybe the commander of the Liberian Army, Cassius Bright? What? Well, Master's always traveling, so not really. And I know the other two, but... Ah, I see. Then I shall look to the goddess to guide me. I eagerly await your development towards greatness. He at least one blade school. I'd like to see how far I can go. I have absolutely no clue what that was all about, and I regret asking. Master Kafai and the two divine blades. Well, alrighty then. Let us play Vantage Masters next, since we're right here. And then we'll do Panzer Soldat training. And then we'll do bonding events. Let's do this. What you got? What did I get? Oh, a Tarbis. When this card leaves play, draw a card. Oh, well, I mean, who am I to say no to a Tarbis? I will use deck 1 this time. I think that might be fine. A sister. No surprises there.
Please go easy on me.
That depends on the luck of the cards, buddy. The heart of the cards gives me... Eh? Not really. Not really great. Alright. You gave yourself extra health. Good job there. That's nice. I have 4. I can at least summon you. And that's it. Alright. Oh, Tarbis is a ranger card? Interesting. Five, huh? Yeah, pummel. Heaven, okay. A Thief Null. Restores 6 HP to the target. Holy crap. When this is a card. What? That's so OP. It's such a weak card, but it's so OP. Oh, you lived. Well, this battle was a lot easier than I think it needed to be. What are you? Nept Juno deals 2 damage to an enemy and it defends adjacent. Oh, it's a water version of a Parancel. That's wonderful. You have 5 attack though. Destruction.
Congratulations.
Oh, heck yeah, I got the OP Thief Null card. Alright, let's go to the hangar. And then we'll do bonding events. Where's the heck? Didn't that feel good, Val? I suppose that would be my equivalent of bathing. Admittedly, I do feel a bit lighter, both physically and in spirit. Man, Min, did you really clean all of Valimar? Hey, Irene. Sure did. I kinda just wanted to try it. He was pretty shiny to begin with, but giving him a nice brushing was fun. I found it enjoyable as well. Glad to have Meister Mint here. Your unique ideas provide me with new experiences. Oh, Val, you flatter me. Meister Mint, huh? That is usually reserved for Master Craftsmen. High praise coming from Valimar.
Alrighty, let's begin.
So can I make level 3s of stuff? I need action 3.
Tunnel ready.
Yeah, low-key need all the HP I can get. Just saying. Who do you want in the party? Yuna heard Ash, Yuna Music heard. I'll do Unicurt Ash. We'll go hardcore again. Alright, Aileen, let's give him hell. Right back at you, Randy. Man, this is a little ridiculous. We must simply give it our all. I'll mess him up. Well, I'll support you guys like usual. I shall do my best from the sidelines here. All you gotta do is beat up both machines and you win. Ready, go! Let's do it.
Now, bring it on!
You better be ready.
All right.
Complete defeat, huh? Let's go for you.
Wide open. It's mine.
My turn.
This might take a while.
I got this.
All right. Arcan, it's mine.
My turn.
Might have to use finishers actually to get this thing. We'll see.
I shall go.
Why does that change where music goes? Oh, because it's a secondary party member, I guess. Go.
My turn. Now. That's what you get for being careless.
AT delay. That's nice.
Heat's down. It's mine. Yeah. Now. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Better to be safe than sorry.
All right.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, better to be safe than sorry. Good thing I healed.
Crimson Gale.
Ugh.
It's down! An opening!
My turn.
Everybody? Oh, come on now.
You're mine! There! Now! An opening!
All right.
Well, I can impede one.
Wide open. It's mine.
Very well.
And impede the other.
My turn.
And then spirit myself.
Spirit.
It's down! An opening!
Of course he has an AoE attack. How cool.
I got this.
Yeah, I got a spirit.
Spirit.
All right. Arcan, it's mine.
Nice. Yeah. Very well. There. At once.
Unite!
Got it.
I'm going. Spirit.
There! Now!
Marine, no!
Enlightened domination!
Aw, dude, remember when Reen had that craft? Good times, right?
You're mine!
My turn.
Double break. What was it called? Autumn Leaf Cutter?
It's my turn.
Hey, that was a cool one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Arcan, it's mine.
Now, spirit.
Sure.
Yeah! It's mine!
So
this is
Randy's down.
very well. There, it's mine.
Nice.
Good job.
Here I go.
That's it? That's all I gotta say to me, bro?
Here you go. It's my turn.
Sure. You're mine. It's down. It's mine.
Now. Yeah.
It's down.
Green, no.
Enlightened domination.
Why does he keep targeting Yuna?
It's my turn.
He only targets Yuna with that one.
Our pants. Everyone ready?
Well, that was easy.
Well, look at that.
That's it. Team students win. Oh, yeah. We managed to win. This ain't half bad for training. It really was amazing. Oh, yes, it was simply stupendous. Ha, they sure have grown a lot. Yeah, I couldn't be prouder. Alright, now we can do some bonding events. And I think that's it, because we don't have... Oh yeah, then we have all the quests. So we'll see if we can get to the keep this session. Let's see. So we want to do... Who did I say we're gonna do? Toa, Yuna, Altina, and Gaius. Okay, so where's Toa? He does the side quests, Hands of Soldat training, 2 duels of Vantage Masters, a couple of whatchamacallits, bath scenes. Ah, this brings back memories. I haven't dug this out in a while. Toa, is that? It's my astronomical telescope. I brought it from back home. I was thinking about using it for an extracurricular astronomy lesson tonight. Yeah, also we're not in like plot mode or anything like that. Not like you missed much. Astronomy lesson, not bad. I'd love to get a closer look at those stars we saw on our way back the other day. Yeah, me too. We're supposed to have clear skies tonight, so we'll get a perfect view of the stars. Should be a nice way to relax after the exams. I'll need to make sure I'm prepared before tonight. If you don't mind, can I help you get ready? I'd like to join in on the lesson and see the stars too. Are you sure? I would really appreciate the help. Why don't we try looking through the telescope now? Is that okay? Isn't it still too bright out? Just think of it as a pre-lesson test run. Can I get you to help me carry it? Reen helped Toa carry her astronomy telescope outside. After getting instructions on how to operate it, Reen peered in, ready to gaze upon the heavens. Huh? Hey, Toa, I can't see anything. What? Really? Looks like it's completely broken. Now that I look closer, the lens is all scratched up and the focusing knob is all rusted. Can't use it for anything in this state. I see, that's a shame. Sorry, I got your hopes up. I've been so busy lately, I didn't have any time to do maintenance on it. Maybe it was just time. Maybe it was just time to go. Toa? Didn't you say this was precious to you? Yeah, actually. It was a memento of my grandfather. Isn't this... Is this more references to potentially Nayuta's protagonist being Toa's grandfather because of the whole astronomy thing? I see. What was he like? As smart and kind a man as you could ever know. I guess he was pretty famous among scholars. He served as a director of a museum at Heimdall. Museum in Heimdall. Could it be the Imperial Museum? Imperial Museum? Wow, it's pretty amazing that he was the director of the biggest museum in the Empire. He just did it as a hobby on the side while he did his research. It takes me back. When he was looking up at the stars, he'd be in his own little world. He was excited and endlessly curious, just like a little kid. He'd tell me all sorts of things about the stars while I looked through his telescope with him. He must have been a good grandfather. Yeah, he was. Oh man, I wish I could have shown you and the students all those beautiful stars. Hey Toa, why don't we try to fix this telescope together? I'll do whatever I can to help. I appreciate the thought, but I think it might be too hard. It was made back in my grandfather's day. I don't even know if we'll be able to get the parts for it anymore. We won't know until we try, right? We have some pretty good resources at the branch campus, and there's plenty of shops and Leeves. But it's way too early to give up on it, don't you agree? Reen? Yeah, you're absolutely right. We've got nothing to lose, so let's go for it. That's the spirit. Reen and Toa started disassembling the broken telescope to salvage all the parts that were still usable. After deciding which parts and tools they need, they decided to check the campus around Leeves. They were able to use Pablo's knowledge of model train parts to know what screws and small bits to check Nine Valley for. Furtherman's craftsman training was exactly what they needed to fix the lens. After many hours of hard work, I can see! Reen, we did it! The focusing knob works smoothly. Now that foggy lens is crystal clear now. Ha! We owe Mint and Pablo big time. Everyone was so kind helping us out like that. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't give up on it. We really do have a lot of people looking out for us. I'm sure my grandfather would be happy to see his telescope as good as new. I wouldn't have tried so hard to fix it if not for you, Reen. Thank you so much, Reen. Oh, no need to thank me. I'm glad I was able to help. Seems like we'll be able to do our astronomy lesson tonight after all. Yeah, I'll tell the students about it. And I hope you're looking forward to it too, Reen. I'm sure we'll see a ton of beautiful stars out there. Wouldn't miss it. Aw, yeah. Toa's almost at max level. Altina is actually just down the street, so let's take care of her right now. Also, the kids are fishing. I have to know. But she's weird too. Fishing is, well, I wouldn't know, actually, to be honest with you. Not bad. Hey, Altina, what's that thing in your hand? Million forced this on me as we said goodbye after our last field exercise. It's a toy camera she obtained during a mission in the countryside. Oh, it's shaped just like a black rabbit. It's perfect for you. So it's a gift from Milliam then. Do you like it? Not necessarily. Functionally speaking, it's no different from the Arcus 2's camera, but when giving it to Milliam said, I'm stoked to see all your pics. Take a bunch and show them to me next time. If I ignore it may prove problematic. Well, be sure to stay safe while you take your pictures. Very well, you don't need to worry. Now, what should my next target be? Taking pictures, huh? It's pretty nice out today. It'd probably be a great way to unwind after the exams. Planning on taking some pictures, mind if I tag along? I'm a bit curious to see what sort of shots you could take with a toy camera. I don't mind. I'd appreciate your input on where I might find suitable locations for pictures. Sure thing. I think I could help you out there. Let's get going then. Reen and Altina decided to go around the campus snapping pictures. Adorable. We got a nice green filter on it. We got a green filter again. But the lighting was good. Doink. Oh my goodness, Mint. If that ain't the most cute thing.
Okay, I took the picture.
Let's see. Hey, not bad. It got rid of my glasses for somehow reason. Picture quality isn't great, but that gives it its own unique charm. Typical of a toy camera, its basic specs and functions are limited, but I suppose it wasn't a bad gift, all things considered. By the way, if there's a Black Rabbit camera, is there a White Rabbit version too? Yes, it seems that way. I do not know how Milliam finds things like this. Oh! What's that? William took it when giving me this camera. As always, she's extremely pushy. And she always acts like my older sister, but I suppose I can't stop her. She doesn't seem to dislike that though. Look at them. So cute. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So adorable. That is a precious siblinghood. These are two very precious characters. Milliam's picture isn't bad, but the ones you took are pretty good too, don't you think? You captured everyone's facial expressions well, and the pictures are soothing to look at. Is that so? Feels strange to think that I could take such pictures. No, I think these pictures came out the way they did because it was you who took them. We spent a lot of time now with the members of Class 7 and the others here at the branch campus.
Yes, maybe so.
Well, looking through Altina's pictures, Reen realized there wasn't a single one with her in it. So he gathered up the other members of Class 7 as well as the swimming club to take a group picture together. Say cheese! Let's see. Oh. What is the instructor? She was smiling! She was smiling. Oh, that's so good. She was naturally smiling. Oh no, it's nothing. All of you look great. I'm sure Milliam will be thrilled to see this. Huh? Well, that's good. Come on, instructor, get in here. Coming. Afterwards, they promised to print copies of the photo for everyone before they're going their separate ways. Can I get the photo? So whatever. Oh my goodness me. Altina's done! We got all our bonding events. Or we got all of her profiles at least. Man, Altina's great. She's great.
You looking for ingredients?
This seems like a good spot to find some ingredients. I have a thingy for you. I thought, okay or not. Oh yeah, hang on, before I go to the cafeteria. Hi, Becky. You got any new stuff for me? Oh, actually that makes it actually all the more kind of surprising and confusing why Hugo was on the Crimson Wings.
Alright there.
Alright there, hey, okay. I don't need any of this.
Hope to see you. Alright there.
Aurelia, blonde hair? Well, now I have to know. Do I need more of these? Having them wouldn't hurt. I have so many yellow pendulums, why?
Hope to see you again.
Alright, how will this look? Not great. Actually, not great. Yeah, much better. Oh boy. Who's here? Oh, it's you. How are you doing, Frankie? Yeah, now she is. What the hell? How'd you get in there? What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna making the thing? Flour? Check. Dry yeast? Check. Honey from Amorica? Salt from Berea Hard? Looks like I got everything. Yuna, what are you doing here? I asked if I could borrow the kitchen. I'm gonna try making pretzels today. Oh, that braided bread thing? We eat them all the time here in the Empire. Is it the same over in Crossbow? Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. I did some research, and in some parts of the Empire, they're popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. I thought I could make some to send home with some other souvenirs. Oh, that's a great idea. That cheesecake you made yesterday was pretty good, so I'm sure you can pull it off. Well, don't get your hopes up. It was only my first time making it. If they do turn out well, I'll share some with you too. Making pretzels. Should I help? Would it be alright if I helped you? Huh? I actually have experience gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. When? Some chapter in Cold Steel 1, I'm sure, was a side quest. It'll be my first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I'd also like to thank your family for the time we visited during the field exercises. I don't know why, but I hear pretzel, I just think of the pretzels in Trails in the Sky on Pretzel Farm. Okay, fine. I guess it'll all work out. Instructor, did you know that pretzels are a little different in Crossbow? Really? You'll see when we're making them. Let's start prepping right away. Make sure you pull your weight. Alright, let's do this. Reen and Yuna started prepping the pretzels together. Stir, stir, stir. Instructor, they're clumping up. You need to stir it at a steady rhythm. Gotcha. Now we let them rise in the oven. We'll just have to wait a bit. I actually had these pre-risen ones already. When did you? I made these with leftover ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get these ones ready while the new batch rises. Oh, she's very prepared. Just like this, let's use up the whole batch. Are these kind of small? I thought they were supposed to be... Nah, this is fine. Come on, pick up the pace. We gotta bake them. Ooh, they're all done. Well, not quite yet. Now we dip them in honey and sprinkled some salt on top. Ah, those are the finishing touches, huh? And done. Wow, they look amazing. Let's do a taste test. Now that's a good crunch. They're much better than I expected. The harmony of sweet and salty. If I don't stop myself, we'll end up having to make more. Right? These turned out perfectly. During my research, I found out that these came from the Empire. Looks like Crossbow gave it a little twist by adding honey and other spices. Oh, I see. That's pretty innovative. This is something that never would have been created if the two cultures had emerged. Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, that's kind of why I wanted to make them. I thought maybe I could get a clue as to how we could solve some of the issues between Crossbow and the Empire. Oh, what am I saying? Yuna.
And now, I feel like maybe there's a future where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together as friends.
And we're gonna totally ignore Calvard, right? Still hasn't given up. She's persevering. This is it. Here's my chance. Ahem. Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to... Calvar can get fricked. Oh yeah, we'll leave that to the Kuro cast. Thanks. I'm proud of you for saying that, as an Imperial and as your instructor. I'll do anything I can to help you achieve whatever you strive for. God damn it, Reen. What?
I was so close to saying it. You're so frustrating.
Huh? Saying what?
Nothing.
I'm not sure what's going on. But you know, you look a lot happier than you did before, Yuna. Let's go. And so, after consoling Yuna for a moment, Reen left the kitchen. Maximum bond points! Oh, Reen. Oh, Reen. Alright, let's take care of Gaius. How's it going, Reen? It was nice talking to you and Elliot the other day. I'm actually going in your direction at the moment. I'm needed in the capital. Feeling the wind through the train window and talking to you makes our field study in Nord feel like it was just yesterday. Well, not everything's the same. Lemaire showed me how much you've improved your skills since then. Made me think of the future, and with the future in mind, I'd like to start training from the basics. Let me know if you go any good places to train. May the wind and the goddess guide your path. I don't know why, but imagining Gaius with the wind blowing through his hair on a train is so picturesque. Summer festival's in the capital next weekend. Sounds like Gaius will be able to make it. Can't wait to roll. I can't wait till we're all together again. Is there any place that works for Gaius around here? It's the keep. And he's already headed this way. Might as well ask if he can make a stop. Hey guys. Oh, Reen, you called so soon after my message. Why wait, I actually know a good spot for you at the branch campus. If you can, why not stop by Leeves? I'd like that, and I'm pretty close as it happens. How about we meet at the station? Sounds good. Reen didn't have to wait very long before Gaius arrived. Ah, so this is Leeves, and that must be the branch campus over there. I've always wanted to come here, but I never thought it would be like this. Well, either way, it's good to have you here, Gaius. Oh, right, and Zio... As you can see, he came too. So, where's this training place you spoke of? It's at the campus. Here, I'll show you the way. Yes. Reen and Gaius went to the campus to visit Einhell Keep and asked Professor Schmidt for permission to use it for training. I had to read that one twice to understand it. So this is what the inside of the keep looks like. The air in here is churning with the breath of powerful monsters. I can see why you guys use it for training. Yeah, this route may not be that long, but it's certainly no walk in the park. With you by my side, though, I think things will be different. Huh, the two of us, this will be a breeze. Let's do this together.
Now, let's begin our search.
Do it. Do I gotta scan? Probably.
Let's get started.
Oh yeah, of course I gotta scan.
Arcus, activate.
Weak to earth and time.
You won't escape.
Okay.
Let's go. Second form, Gale. Now, there.
It's my turn.
Roaring winds, sweep them away. Now, an opening.
2 down.
It's my turn.
Oh, that's just annoying.
Crimson slash. It's down. There.
Oh, come
Leave
on.
it to me.
Let's go. Crimson slash. It's down. There.
Do I gotta equip you again, Gaius?
It's my turn.
And there. It's down. An opening.
I can always rely on you, Gaius. I'm honored to hear that, Reen.
I sure do. Have I put Sirius on for a second? Sure, I guess. I don't have anything for evasion, do I? Not really. That's okay. Get you in the front, bro. Alright. So I know I said that I would have more thoughts on Chapter 3, but I actually really don't have much more than what I said yesterday and how much I really enjoyed the chapter.
The wind is with us. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Second form. Gale. Now. There.
I think a lot was revealed to us in the end there, so there's a lot. I think there's a lot with the lore and everything, but can't really comment on a whole lot of it just because, you know, we have.
There. Let's go. There. Now. An opening. Finish.
We have a lot to do in this chapter. So like end of chapter stuff was pretty cool, like some of the closing remarks with like the Jaegers and everything and Musée and everything and whatnot. Gaius is still sus, of course, for some reason.
The wind is with us. Form. Gale. It's down. There.
But like, yeah.
Leave it to me.
How? It's down.
Ow.
An opening.
It's my turn.
There. Now. An opening.
It's my turn.
Crimson Slash. Not in my one.
It's my turn.
And there.
Why do we need to do a protective wall for 164 damage?
Let's go. Everyone okay?
Oh yeah, the Osborne and the King conversation.
Here's a good spot to rest.
So does their conversation basically imply that even Prince or King Emperor Eugene III was also in fact lying with the Civil War, and like the whole thing was on purpose, more so than it was like the, you know, him basically dying? Is that basically what it kind of proves? That like, oh, there was more to this than meets the eye. I think that's what it basically says. All right, who do we get to fight this time? A big old dragon. There's our foe. Let's cut straight through it. Roger that. Come on, guys.
This one's strong. Be careful.
3 dragons.
I'm up.
I want to scan, but I can't.
Crimson Slash. It's down. There.
Leave it to me.
Form up.
Bum,
Iron
bum,
Will
bum.
formation.
It's my turn.
I'll choose the battle scope. It's fine. Come. Really weak to mirage and fire. Okay. Can be blinded. That's helpful.
I won't let you.
Leave it to me.
Roaring winds. Sweep them away.
Turbulence is going to help a lot here then.
Spirit unification.
Patient.
I'm up. Arcane. Gale. Now. There. You won't escape.
I knew I gave that quartz. I knew I gave that to you for a reason, buddy. That master quartz is so good.
There.
Oh, what? That's the second time someone actually used an art on a zero arts. What the hell? The AI here.
Let's go.
Guys, where's your S-Craft?
Roaring winds. Reen! Got it! I'm up!
Damn, bro. Guess I can't even do my freaking Gale.
Roar! Helix!
That's fine, I got Helix.
There! It's my turn! Sit! It's down! There!
Oh, an aerial dust? It's not gonna do much damage at all. Except for the fact that it does that, but...
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Leave it to me.
Roaring winds! Sweep them away! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
Wow, this is a smart dragon.
Ha!
Guess what? I have arts.
Let's go! Ha! There! Not on my watch! Let's go! Arcus, activate! Yeah! Let's go! Thanks! Let's go! Ha! Now! There! I'm up! Roar! Helix strike! Now! There!
There we go. Nice and easy.
I can all right.
Alright. Ah, that was strong. Sure, but we were stronger. Thanks, Reen. I needed a little training. That's it for the level 3 sub route. Huh. You made better time than I expected. I thought you were in for more of a struggle. I'll have to crank things up next time. Now, if you would be so kind, get out. God, every time. Does he ever wake up on the right side of the bed? Anyway. What's up, Reen? Nothing. I was just thinking about how good it is to be working with you again. Our training in the keep is done. What are you going to do now? Well, I have some time until my train arrives, so I thought I'd ask to look around the school. Your minds think alike. I was going to ask if you wanted the grand tour. Linda works here too, by the way, in the medical department. Does she really? I haven't seen her since my days in the art club. It seems the winds have deemed a reunion as an order. In that case, mind showing me around? Not at all. Away we go. After leaving the keep, the two of them walked around the school for a while, and finally headed to the medical office to see Lind. They got their wounds from the keep treated while the two art club members caught up. Afterwards, they all relaxed while sharing some Nord tea guys had brought with them. I see, a medical college in Crossbell, huh? You really have grown, Lind. Oh, not nearly as much as you, Gaius. Did you get a chance to go through the sculpture exhibition Clara held in Heimdall last year? Unfortunately, no. I wanted to go, but I was in a far-off place on an important errand. I heard she's really been gaining fame as a talented young artist, so I'd like to go to see one of her exhibitions eventually. Clara, I remember always seeing her holed up in the art room, working on her sculptures, rain or shine. Do both of you still paint? Yeah, I actually did a lot of painting over the last year. Got quite a few pieces now. Let me know when you have some time and I'll show you. I don't have as much free time these days, but I would like to start painting again. Hello? Oh, right, the shipping company. Okay, understood. I'll head over and pick it up right away. Did something happen? Sorry, the medical supplies I ordered have been delivered, so I'll have to step out for a moment and get them put away. Ah, understood. There's still a while before I have to go, so take your time. You're not going to help her? I see even those outside of Class 7 are hard at work. Yeah, everyone's really put their all into the path they've chosen. See, well, I'll have to make sure I keep pace with them. For you, Reen, for Lind. And for Zio, who's been watching over me from the great sky above. Zio. They say that a wise falcon hides his claws. I get the feeling you're the same way. Now, why would you say that? Well, I don't have any proof, but while we were in the keep earlier, I felt something. Gentle yet powerful. Some power you didn't have before. I think your new strength is backed by whatever this power is, though I can't really figure out what it could be. I see. Your intuition is impressive, as always. Huh? Reen, Hold on. You don't have to tell me right now. Sorry, I wasn't trying to force it out of you or anything. I'm positive you have a good reason for not telling me. And you did say you'd tell us all about it one day, so it'd be irresponsible of me to hear it all by myself. Reen. To be honest, I'm still sorting out my feelings about it. About the sudden change in me. I'm worried others may no longer accept me. A change? Well, it has been a year. Of course you're going to change. No matter what happens, you'll always be you. An important friend of mine who's called Erebonia his second home. Thank you, Reen. Those words are very comforting to hear. And again, I promise, when the time is right, I'll tell all of you in Class 7 everything. Alright, when that time comes, we'll hear you out. The day we'll all see each other again is near. I'm looking forward to it, Gaius.
Yeah, me too. I'll tell you all then, about the road I've traveled.
Where did you go? Also, that old dude looked like Principal Van Dyke, and also like the old guy that's going to be in the Kuro cast. Afterwards, Lind returned and they had a pleasant cup of tea until the train arrived. Reen promised Gaius they would see each other again soon and saw him off at the station. Let's go! Oh, a whole star. How kind. There's a couple of profiles we can get real quick. This looks good. Wayne, a gift for someone? Oh, hello, Instructor Reen. Yes, I have a sister who is 2 years younger than me. She told me she wanted some goods for from the store. Ah, so that's how it is. That's nice of you. She wouldn't stop complaining if I declined, so I really have no choice in the matter. I should check my wallet before I go to Oh no. What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just I have a lot less money than I thought. I mean, I could save on lunch money if I asked Freddy for food, but... Don't overdo it. Oh, Wayne. Dude, that's a mood right there. That's a school mood right there. Looking in your wallet or looking in your account and being like... Yeah, we gotta cut it close today. Oh, the poor Wayne. That's why we all do part-time work. A new work from Miss Dorothy? Already? I have to let Muse know. Oh, Dorothy's published a new book, huh? I see she's doing well. And I never ever regret the decision of becoming a barista for 2 years. That was such a good time. And I will absolutely be the cringe person to be like, well, I worked in a barista for 2 years, so I know everything there is to know. Yeah, I'll totally do that. I own up to it. Alright, let's do a side quest. Monk. Oh god, I'm gonna do your voice again. Oh, Reen. Did Celestine contact you? Yeah. Do you have some time? Did you have some trouble with the radio show? Yeah, it's a pretty long story though, and I'd hate to take up your time. I won't bother you with it if you're busy right now. Seems pretty worried. I do have a lot of things to do, but we can at least hear him out. Well, for the time being, can you tell me the story? You said something about appearing on a radio program? Yeah. Reen, do you know of Radio Trista's early morning radio drama? Oh, I didn't know that you guys were running a radio drama. I train in the morning, so I've never heard of it. See, that actually might be for the better. Huh? The show is an adventure drama called Eternal Neuen. Or Eternal Neuen. It started in the spring and it's really been catching steam with the listeners. And during the summer festival in the capital, we're going to do a special show during prime time. I see. I've never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. So, what's the problem? Well, we have some issues with the protagonist and the heroine. We hired 2 actors from a theater company, but both of them came down with food poisoning. I see. Food spoils faster this time of year. I guess they had bad luck. Wait, are you asking... Yep, I'm asking you to play the protagonist. No way, I can't do that. I've never acted in my life. The fans are going to be furious. Well, the saving grace here is that your voice is really similar to his. It's not unheard of in this industry, and I'll do everything I can to help you. And most importantly, I think you'd fill the protagonist's role perfectly. Even if that's true, didn't you say that the heroine got food poisoning too? CS4 foreshadowing? Oh no. Well, yes. The way the show works, the heroine changes every episode. A few scripts are all ready to go, so I think we can make this work. So, I have a few people in mind that we both know. I was hoping you might be able to convince one of them. It was nice knowing you! Oh, okay. Hey, wait! Like I said, the show's finally picking up steam. I don't want it to end like this. I've been working on the story ever since our school days. It's my precious baby. And just like with Aben Time, I want nothing but quality entertainment for our listeners. This is so out of the blue, but I feel sorry for him. It's gonna be hard asking someone we know to play the heroine. Ah, okay. I got you. Okay, I don't know what I can do, but I'll try my best. Thanks, Reen. I don't even know how to begin to thank you. We don't have much time, right? Come on, let's get started. So, who do you think would be good for the heroine role? Oh, yeah. So first of all, the drama is set in a fictional kingdom located in the center of the continent. The main character's name is Noin. He's a skilled agent who carries out secret orders from the second-born princess. He's got quite an interesting background. White hair, black clothes, and at his hip, his chosen blade, a type of Eastern sword known as a katana. I don't even know where to start with this main character. So for the heroine, I'm thinking a petite troublemaking engineer named Femi, or a female merchant with an accent named Bertha who goes up against big companies, or a plucky med student named Nanai, who works at a big hospital that was taken over by a pharmaceutical company, or a sister named Riese, who's part of the Church's Secret Order of Knights. Those are the heroines for the scripts that are ready to go. Okay, I know who you have in mind. Mint for the engineer, Becky for the merchant, Lynn for the med student, and Rosine for the sister. Yeah, so I want you to ask one of them to play the part of the heroine. I'll let you decide who you want to go with. Okay, I don't have much time, so I'll go ask around. You need to prepare for the recording, right? Just go ahead and do that for the time being. Alright, got it. Monk, you are going to kill my vocal cords? Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like that surprising because of YouTube thumbnails, but also just because of the logos that CS4 has. This isn't that surprising of a thing. Like that, yeah, that's not surprising, that description. Okay, so depending on who you pick, you can get a different reward, much like the pageant in Azure. So we can pick Rosine for Shining Secret Rare, we can pick Mint for a Holy Breath Secret Rare, we can pick Lind for an Ateala Secret Rare, or we can pick Becky for the Adamante Shield Secret Rare. To be honest, I don't really need any of them, so I'm probably just gonna go with Rosine, because I could at least make use of Shining at some point. Also, I think she would be the greatest to have with Reen. Actually, that's a lie. It probably would be Becky, but Becky is Hugo's. I won't take that away from him. Okay, Rosine, hey buddy, how's it going? Let's talk. What's wrong, Reen? It looks like something's bothering you. You're sharp. You're enrolled for a radio drama, a sister who belongs to a secret order of knights. She told me that I'm the only one who knows about that. Actually, Mug had a request for me. Since I have duties in the morning, I don't listen to that show. But even so, I think it's just a coincidence that it's about the secret knights of the church. I think, what was it? Red Moon Rose? That had a similar storyline. Oh, that was that freaking book in CS... The one book I didn't read. I read the first 2 chapters of it, and then I got bored of reading it on YouTube, so I stopped reading it. But Red Moon Rose was a CS1 book. God dang it. But it did have a similar storyline where it was, there was a lady who was part of the Secret Order Knights, and the main guy was, he was a part of the, he was part of the provincial army, and they were like looking for there was something they were looking for in their stuff. I didn't finish it, but I read like the first like 2 or 3 chapters of it. God dang it, the one time I don't read a book. I heard the church allows it as a diversion. In any case, I understand. I'll ask permission from my supervisor. If it's approved, I'll do it. Thanks. Superior. Is she talking about who I think she's talking about? Green, my boy! How wonderful to talk to you again. I hear you want to do a radio show. Could I interest you in... As a side note, the idea of the Church's Secret Order of the Knights was borrowed from Red Moon Rose. God damn it. Could I interest you in adding some history? Wait, you're a history teacher, Reen? Reen and Rosine gave fitting portrayals for the roles of the protagonist and heroine, and although there were some hiccups, the recording went very smoothly. All that was left was to record. The monk is actually Falcom, no wonder. It all makes sense now. Okay, next is the climactic scene in the old castle at night. Rias, as a knight of the church, is trying to prevent the demon that was sealed away during the Dark Ages from reviving. Though you and Noin have been at odds up until now, you'll join forces to defeat the demon. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this. It's up to us. Rosine, you got this? Let our imaginations run wild. I'll use my crossbow to draw their attention. Noin, use that opening too. No, that's my job. I'll draw their attention. Just listen to me. No, you listen to me. This is the finale. The demon has risen. They used her secret skills and spells to seal the demon away, but Rias became possessed. Rias calls out to Noin, telling him to kill her while the demon is trapped inside her. Is this just a coincidence? It seems too real. Better concentrate on the show. If I were the heroine, the smile tell Noin to kill you. I have dedicated my blood and body to the souls of the goddess. It's an honor to take evil down with me, so please. Railsitter, the rumors I heard were true. No, I need to concentrate if I were in this situation. How disappointing. Were the rumors about the Knights of the Church false? Are you going to give up now and forsake all the lives you could save in the future? That's right, And cut! That was perfect! You guys were perfect together! That's good. That was a little too realistic. The setting is so far from reality, I can really get into the acting. With all the twists and turns, the recording was done in an hour. Reen and Rosine gathered up their things and prepared to head out. See R&R. Thank you both so much. We're gonna start editing it now, but I think it's going to turn out as great as the other episodes. I'm not so sure we'll match up to the real thing. To be honest, I had reservations at first, but fiction can be fun. Good to hear it. I thought the scenario was so far from reality, I'd get in trouble with the Septian Church, but I figured since Red Moon Rose set the precedent, it was okay to do this. I see. Far from reality, huh? Anyway, it was no coincidence you asked us to play these characters, huh? Oh. The way they spoke was very similar to us, though some of the details were a little different. Well... You're exactly right! I described your mannerisms to the scriptwriter while adding a splash of flavor. I just thought modeling the main characters after you two would make a really good story. I figured that was the case. I believe I'll have to let my higher-ups know about this drama. I was thinking about telling my students about it, but it might be a little too mature for them. Yeah, but it might be good for your older students at least. 5,000 Mira. Whew. Oh, Nelly. Monk just casually admitted that he plagiarized the famous book for his show. You know. Yeah. Oh, Monk, thank God you don't have a lot of lines, because I swear to God, you're gonna kill my vocal cords. Is it Einhell time? Oh, no, sir. We still have one more quest to do. And Einhell will actually be Thursday's stream. No, actually, how long? Never mind, it might be today. We still have time. Oh, welcome, instructor. Did you come here for my request, perhaps? That's right. Your bread is great, too, but I just came to help out. Actually, it might be next. Hang on. Let me look at the guide. Yeah, it's gonna be next time. There's a hidden quest. Einhell's gonna be next time, for sure. Oh, thanks, Esto. Yep, okay, so yeah, Einhell would be next time. You wanted me to look for something? Yes, but it's personal. So sorry for bringing you out here for this. It might be a little harder than you expected. Don't worry about it. So, can you tell me about it? Okay. Are you aware that I'm not from the Leeves area? I've actually only moved here last year. Yeah, I heard. But in that time, your store has gotten so popular, people are coming all the way here from the capital. Fortunately, yes. But I actually came here once before, 2 years ago. I really fell in love with this town and decided to open up my shop here, with him. With him? Oh, so you came here on a vacation with your boyfriend? Well, he was my lover, my fiancé. Oh, I see. I never knew she had a fiancé. Wait, aren't you running this place on your own? Yes, we promised we would open the store together, but due to certain circumstances, I came here by myself to get the business rolling. Yeah, CS3 is it's a long dialogue game, but it doesn't feel that way, actually. And then I realized I have like 70 hours on the game. Recently, though, I received a strange letter from him. He sent me a grand opening gift, but I need to solve the riddle he gave me in order to find it. Mosquito! Riddle, you say? That is interesting. Oh my goodness. Now it's flying in my face. Not even on my monitor, but in my face. I guess he heard me talking shit about it. He can be too playful sometimes. If it's not urgent, but if you could help me, give him her fiancé. I don't blame her for being bothered by it. Probably won't be a ring. Will it? Yes, if you don't mind, I'd love to help you. Thank goodness, it's been bothering me for a while. Now then, would you mind taking a look at the letter? Certainly, Dearest Lisa, you should have opened your bakery by now. I'm sure your days are filled with work and worry. So when you have a spare moment, I'd like you to follow these clues. The secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first shop. There you should be able to find my gift to you. I see it's some kind of puzzle. The place where travelers first stop. Oh, I said shop. Do you have any idea what he means? Yeah, I think I do. Your gift should be waiting for you at the very end. I'll let you know when I find it. Very well. I'm sorry for putting a personal trouble like this on you, but thank you, instructor. Michael. Yeah, dude, you gotta get out more. There's a cute girl right there too. You can start making small talk. You can start getting friends. Go out drinking with the boys. Come on now. Get on it, Michael. The part of the riddle where travelers first stop. First place in town someone would end up would definitely be Leeves Station. I was no exception. I went through here too. First time I came to Leeves. I'm sure it does fly. The next part is the secret words we left behind. Oh, guess I'll have to look around. Memories notebook. Please use this to record the memories of your trip. This is a notebook for visitors to write their thoughts and memories in? The secret words we left behind. I wonder if Lisa wrote anything in it. That would have been 2 years ago, so... Ah, there we go. We took a day off so we could come on a 2-day trip. Leeves is such an adorable little town. Our dream is to open up a bakery. Like I thought, small towns like this are better fit for us than crowded places like Heimdall. I know we'll be able to find a good location. We'll also have to visit the house of the Shining Cup together. She did say yes, after all. It's a private matter. No need to be shy, Lisa. I'm not. Not sure I get what they were talking about, but it's clear they were enjoying themselves. This part sticks out to me. It must be what the letter was talking about. House of the Shining Cup. Where in Leaves could that be? Maybe I'll check there. Oh, wait! The church. House of the Shining Cup has to be referring to the Septian Church, right? Father Henry might know something. Better ask him. Oh, can I help you with something? I'd like to ask you a question. Do you ever remember 2 travelers coming by here from the capital about 2 years ago? They were a couple. I'm sure you've seen quite a few people that might match that description, but... Ah, actually, I believe I know who it is you're referring to. They came to enjoy a tour of the church together. The 2 of them were so in love I couldn't possibly have forgotten. The 2 had recently gotten engaged. If I remember correctly, the man's name was Julian. He consulted me about potentially having the wedding here. I see. So that's what the note meant by her saying yes. You may already know, but that woman was Lisa, the bakery owner. She still comes around from time to time. Yeah, turns out she fell in love with Leeves and ended up moving here. Unfortunately, Julian hasn't come back yet. Ah. Father? Sorry, it's nothing. I just remember that Julian left me a letter. He told me that someday someone would come here asking me about the 2 of them. Do you want me to give it to you? Well, I don't know if I'm worthy of receiving it, but it should be fine. It's what he requested. Besides, you've been helping out Lisa, haven't you? Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. Here it is. Now let's see here. So one thing I know for sure, we will move to this town someday, so until then, I'll leave this gift with the keeper who watches the hill from the hill. I hope this happiness lasts forever. Left the gift somewhere. Does that mean it's been somewhere in Leaves for 2 years? That's pretty surprising. I hope this happiness lasts forever isn't the kind of message you leave with just any gift. Did you discover something? Yeah, I think I have a good idea. I should look into this. Keeper who watches from the hill. If it's Leaves, the hill part probably refers to... Could it be that one spot? I don't know if this lady should actually get married to a man who just kind of disappears for 2 years, but also like leaves your ring away for 2 years. Just saying, this man is really sketch. What do you think about this, Sandy? That's right. The way to a woman's man's stomach is all through food. Or the way to someone's heart is through their stomach. Forget it. Apparently there was a small hill here before the branch campus was built. The keeper who watches from the hill. Did it mean the tallest tree here? Okay, I'll check it out. Green got permission to dig around the big tree in the gardening area. Fishing for a couple of spots, he uncovered a small box wrapped in oil paper. I didn't expect to find something like this here. This Julian guy seems quite the interesting person. Anyway, now that I found it, I should tell Lisa. Oh my, so this is where it's been all this time. Why would he do something so roundabout like this? Would you care to do the honors, Lisa? Oh, yes, well then. Lisa? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how long it's been since back then. Inside was a small, beautifully wrapped bottle and a letter. To my beloved Lisa, by the time you read this, you may have already opened up your bakery. If so, then I'd like to congratulate you. Your hard work has seen the dream we shared come true at long last. I wish you all the blessings in the world. But the fact you found this means I must no longer be there by your side. It seems I've left you all alone, and for that I'm deeply sorry, my love. I swore to always make you happy, and I've been proud to uphold that promise my whole life. But I worry that in my absence your beautiful smile has been exchanged for tears. This may not be enough to atone for breaking my promise, but I've included herb seeds with this letter. I got them during my last post. They were supposed to be pretty good, full of nutrients with a distinctive flavor. I know they'll go perfectly with your delicious bread. I hope my worry proves to be nothing, and that you're smiling that beautiful smile of yours as you live out your dream. Julian! So this is what you left me. This is so very like you. I have been wondering, but did Julian... I'm sorry, Instructor, I shouldn't have kept it from you. Julian was a very kind and smart, but he was born into a poor family. In order to get a scholarship, he had to enroll into a military academy out in the countryside. After he graduated, he said he had to give back, so he enlisted in the military. He planned to retire from the military after 2 years, and then we'd open a bakery together. No way. But one day, he was called to active duty, and never returned. It's already been 1.5 years since then. Oh no! So he did pass away, and the Civil War, too. After I lost him, I didn't know what to do. For a whole year afterwards, it felt as though my very soul had been ripped out. Even after that, it was too painful to live alone. No, maybe it was that I wanted to run away from the place that we had lived in together. I ran off on my own to Leeves and opened a bakery. But somehow it felt as though I'd broken a promise to him. I felt so guilty. Seeing this, it seems like he's already forgiven me. Yeah. It's clear to me that Julian genuinely wished for your happiness. And as a soldier, he knew something might happen to him, so he buried this letter for you to find. He worried that you might end up losing your way, so he wanted to make sure you opened the bakery you planned to. Huh? I don't know that for sure, but I feel like that's the message these herb seeds are meant to convey. See, the first letter I showed you was sent by his family. They found it while going through his things. It was though as if he'd written the letter for himself the other day. Hinted this in the dialogue between her and the city girl in the bakery. Wait, what? Oh, I should have talked to them. That would have been a good hint. It seemed like he knew I had opened a bakery. I found myself wondering how he could have known. But I think I was finally able to receive his last wish for me. Thank you so much for finding this for me. And please, come visit our bakery at any time. Lisa, of course I will. You can count on me as one of your regulars. Oh man, that was wholesome. That was cute and wholesome. Dang, dude. Alright, final quest for the day. 9 volley. Where's the dog? Actually, where is the dog? Doggo! Ah, you here to buy something? I got this card case this morning. It's a bit worn, but real cool looking. Wanna buy it? Is that a Dell laptop in the back? Hang on. Does that say Dell? Or I'm pretty sure, wait, no. If Azure had Windows, is that Zell? Oh my god, they have Zell laptops. And they have the stickers too for the Intel processors. What the heck? That's so good. They have trackpads and everything. Oh my goodness. And it looks like they have 60% keyboards. What the heck? Ah, dude, get the next Zell Inspiron laptops running Windows 8. Here we go. Card case? Yeah, you know, for playing cards. It's made of military-grade bulletproof material. In a case like this, you can even play cards on the battlefield. Is that really necessary? Anyway, it's first come, first served. How's about it? You want it? Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I'll take it. Thanks. Huh, this is pretty stylish looking. Oh, looks like there's already some cards inside. Oops, I never checked inside. Let me see. Oh, these are what you call antique cards. They're probably from about 100 years ago. Looks like it's a full 36 card set. Well shoot, had I known earlier, I'd have charged more. Oh, well, if that's the case, I'll give these back. Nah, don't worry about it. I already sold it to you. I just gotta chalk this up to me needing more training. Though I feel like there was someone at the branch campus who was looking. For some cards like these. Someone at the branch campus? Oh well, those are yours now, so you can do what you want with them. Be sure to take good care of them. Thanks. What you buying? What you buying? I'm Leon Kennedy. I'm here to buy stuff. I hope somebody gets that reference. The pawn shops in Heimdall didn't have anything. Ah, this is gonna be impossible to find, isn't it? Are you looking for something, Stark? Yeah, actually, I've been trying to find something for a while now. A certain antique deck of cards. It's true they're old, but it's not like they're stupidly rare or anything like that. Oh. Deck of cards I bought. Is someone looking for them? Maybe I'll show them to Stark. Something I'd like you to take a look at. This wouldn't happen to be what you were looking for, would it? Card case? What's so special about it? Check inside. Huh? What's inside? It really is them! This is a set of the antique cards I've been looking for. Not just that, these scratches and creases. This is the exact deck I lost! The exact deck? Yeah, these cards were my treasure. They were given to me by a guy I really looked up to. But one day my dad sold them to a pawn shop thinking they were his. Ah, so that's what happened. Pretty stupid, right? If I'd just taken better care of these, it never would have happened. And these again reminds me of those days in Jurai. He was 4 years older than me. Strong, smart, cunning. I can't even count how many times he fooled me with these cards. He must have been quite the trickster. Is he still in Jurai? No, in the Civil War last year I see. Sorry. From Jurai. 4 years older. But all that aside, where'd you even find this deck anyway? At Nyan Valley. I was there earlier and had the card case recommended to me. When I looked inside, there was our deck of cards sitting in there. I'm guessing the previous owners sold the case with the deck still inside. I see, so the cards were hidden in there. Maybe that explains why I had such a hard time finding them. Well, all's well that ends well. Glad you finally found them again. You should keep a close eye on those, Stark. Might as well keep the case too. Huh? But I can't just take this. Why not? You said yourself those are cards or your treasure, right? Of course, I'm happy to have them again, but I can't just accept them like this. Let me pay you 100,000 Mira for them. 100,000? There's all the money I'd set aside to buy the deck if I ever found it. Just in case someone else got to it before I could. Please accept this, along with my thanks. Refuse! Sorry, I can't accept that. How about this? Let's make a little wager. A wager? Yeah, I'm going to throw a 50 Mira coin in the air and catch it. You just have to guess which hand I'm holding it in. If you guess wrong, you keep all that money of yours. Huh, sounds pretty interesting. Alright, I accept. But if I guess right, you'll have to accept all 100,000 Mira. Deal. Here we go. Well, were you paying attention? Which hand is the coin in? Let's see. This was his favorite trick. Instructor Reen's probably testing me to see if I know it. Seeing that coin fall down below is proof. The correct answer is... neither hand. Nice try, but it's not in either hand, is it? That's your guess? Let's check then. Well, the right hand's empty, but what about the left? What? You look surprised. You knew the trick, so you thought you knew the answer.
I see.
You had 2 coins, then you let the one drop and kept the other in your left hand. Yep, that's it exactly. You're pretty good, Instructor Reen. You might even be better than Crow. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. I had a feeling you knew Crow. You must have really looked up to him back in Jurai. Well, yeah, he really taught me a lot. But I hadn't talked with him since he left Jurai. That long, huh? He was around 13 when he left, right? It was right after the former mayor, his grandfather, died. Everyone looked up to him. I was only 8 when it happened, so I didn't really understand the situation back then. To this day, I still regret that I wasn't able to say goodbye to him. I've just been chasing the shadows since then. During the Civil War, I heard rumors of the Azure Chevalier, and I thought maybe... Well, by that time, I'd already figured out his identity. Crow had already... Well, I'm sure you know. Yeah. Wow. It's pretty incredible that you're able to find that much out on your own. Thanks. I guess you could say Crow taught me well. Incidentally, I ended up deciding to come to the branch campus here because I heard you'd be here. If you got a chance sometime, I'd love to hear more about Crow from you. He really was quite a card. Yeah, you said it. Still, I never could have guessed that that's what brought you to the school. In any case, I'm interested in hearing about what Crow was like when he was younger. Let's meet up and swap stories. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. I'll never lose this deck again. I swear it. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen. No problem at all. Masked man. There's no way it could be Crow. Oh, but it is! Where am I? There we go, here. That was an awesome side quest, honestly. That was a really good side quest. It was really sweet. It was a nice reference to Crow. It was a really nice reference with the 50 Mira coin trick. That was just very nice all around. But yes, with that, we've reached to the end of another session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Next time, we're going to take on the main story with Einhell Keep, and then we're going to find out where our next field study location is, which, if Reen's tongue slip-up says anything, we're probably headed to North Ambria, and if we're not headed to North Ambria, then we're headed to Heimdall. It's probably one of those two. I would not be surprised if we go to Holyask as well. So those are my 3 guesses for the next field study location. But beyond that, outside of obvious plot choices, thank you all so much for coming out of this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3, and I'll see you guys all back here Thursday for some more, for real this time. There's many possibilities, literally 2. You know, if it's not Heimdall, it's going to be North Ambria. But yeah, thanks all so much for coming out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.